Hey YouTube, this video is for Luke from Console5. That is a website where they sell capacitors and a few other things to help you fix old consoles and stuff, and it's really cool. And just a quick for anybody who's new here and doesn't know what's happening, I have an Odyssey2, and it was having blurry lines picture, and after not finding much information, finally someone on eBay that I was just messaging said that replacing the capacitors would be next, as well as some other stuff. And so I found that there's a capacitor kit, I bought it. I had a local fix-anything shop called the Mending Shed go ahead and put the capacitors on there for me, because I'm not that good with solder and I don't have a very good iron. They did it, and now it's got nothing. Well, there's sound and a bit of static, and that's what I'm going to show. Plus, a few other things about the email up to reference, in case, make sure I get all the questions right. So, before I show the Odyssey, I just want to say something here. If anybody knows the answer, it would be nice, because I think this is weird. So, we're looking at the main TV that I plan to use for the Odyssey, and that is the control area. You have the large knob at the top is your main channel selector, obviously. And all these little knobs down here are channel fine-tuning. I don't know specifically how they work, like these half-circly ones down here. Just I don't know what those are for. The ones up above them, though, seem very straightforward. That'd be channel 2, channel 3, 4, through 13. But it's the channel 2 that ends up adjusting the picture for channel 3, which the Odyssey outputs. Although we're not going to be outputting to this TV, and I'll explain why in a second. You'd think that channel 3 does it, but no. And also, if it wasn't with my main Odyssey, it was with a different Odyssey I have that's got fuzzy picture, but it does actually display stuff, thankfully. This could be a backup. I tried to get channel 4 working on this to see if maybe for some reason switching to channel 4 would make a better picture. And like fiddling with the channel 4 thing never did anything. Maybe I need to fiddle with the channel 3 thing to get channel 4 to work. I don't know, but if anybody knows why this number 2 here fiddles with the picture or whatnot, tuning for channel 3, let me know. And let's get on with the big part of the show. Now, I've got this TV here, and the reason we're using this TV is it doesn't have channel fine-tuning. It just has this knob on the side that scrolls through all the channels. And you got the selector here, so this is 2 through 6, 7 through 13, and 14 through 69. So, but we're just using it with... and it should be tuned just right, because last time I was messing with this, I did tune it. So, we have freedom fighters in there. You should be seeing spaceships and stuff fly around, but this is what we're getting. So hopefully that provides some really good info. This is the most back and forth that I've had about this console. So a big thanks to Luke. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any information. So yeah, I'm getting a current pick. Unit static. And I'm pretty sure that other RF devices do work with this TV, because it has worked. I don't know how many months ago it was that I actually used it for something, but it has worked in the past for this Odyssey and other things. If needed, I can dig out my other Odyssey and plug that in a later video or something, or just outside of a video, and test to show that it's working. I don't really have anything else that would output to this right now. Eventually I may have a VCR up here. But there's what the picture looks like currently, and hoping we can get it fixed. I think I did mention this in an email. Some of the things that I'm thinking about trying. So I'm going to go back to the mending shed. And they said they'd be willing to unsolder the shield, and then I can poke around with it and see if I notice anything. So I'm going to test some of the stuff that you said, crossing my fingers that I can figure out how to test between the different ICs and the pins. I think I know from where to test, you know. They might have some ideas too, and I can be like, hey, what did you think? How would I test? But I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll have them leave the shield off, so when I bring it back, I can poke around more, and then have them put the shield back on. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but hopefully we can find something. Hopefully it's just maybe they put something in backwards or whatever, which hopefully that's not bad for the unit. But I've also thought about having them swap in and out individual components, and like, let's try the old one again compared to with all the others being new. That's where we're at so far. And again, huge thanks to Luke. And for everybody else here, as soon as I can get this Odyssey working, I can do some Odyssey games. Or, I do have the other Odyssey. It does have a fuzzy picture, but I'll be able to use it as a backup if needed, and then, you know, search for another Odyssey online that doesn't have a fuzzy picture, and cross my fingers it doesn't go that way very soon, because this didn't used to be the blurry lines picture. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you liked, which, I don't know, this is very interesting or likely, but if you are excited for seeing someone play Odyssey games and more than just once, like a lot of people let's play or review and they just do one video on the game. No, when I get this thing going, there's going to be like multiple sessions, probably live streamed. But check out the other variety of stuff I do, and if you like that as well, then get subscribed, and I'll see you guys in whatever's next. Bye!